Hello everybody, welcome to Magia Record episode 5 anime review. Pwah, we're getting good, Sort of felt like in the beginning we were kind of coasting a little bit on, you know, the original, the success of the original, the people watching it. But this episode, they were like, nah, we're not gonna just, you know, ride off the good name. We're gonna introduce our own mental things happening and have our own mysteries you're gonna have to solve. And it was blimmin' good. I was flipping the scene in the middle with Iroha and then the post-credit scene. What on earth's going on? I mean it in the best possible way. What on earth is going on? And I love it. And also Mami showed up and was cool. And you know, can't ask for too much more than that. Anywho, let us dive right into the episode because we have quite a bit to discuss, I think, in this week's video. Let's get into it, as I said, and do this thing. So we open up with a flashback of Yachio when she had friends including Mifiu and blonde girl. I don't know who she is. She's a blonde girl. First thing to note, Yachio is wearing Iroha's school uniform, like the uniform of her school. So Yachio was a student at Iroha's school in the past, maybe, despite the fact she's in Kamihama City now. Who knows? I don't. She was wearing a uniform though. That all schools have the same uniform, which isn't true. So you know, who knows? Miss Mifiu, the friend. She was like, let's follow the rumour and something about so he can become an adult. So I'm assuming that's the Kamihama City rumour, whether they can be saved, they go there, because she wanted to, you know, grow up, because magical girls can't grow up, because they're not real people anymore, I guess. Present day, obviously, she's at the shrine. In the opening, or at the end of the opening, just very quickly, Surano's been added to the end when Iroha runs to see Achiyo. Surano's there as well, so I presume we're going to add more characters. There's still space on the sides, so I guess we'll add some more characters. Didn't add Kaide in that though, so you know that's you know, whatever. Ui runs off in the shrine area, I guess, and Iroha follows, and she keeps repeating that basically magical girls can be saved in Kamihama City. I definitely think Ui has got something to do with that rumor. Maybe she started the rumor and thus became the rumor witch type thing. Maybe, not too sure. Baby Kyubey shows up also, and Ui disappears as he shows up, so I guess he's gonna... Maybe Baby Kyubey is Ui. I've got no idea. There's so many like little mysteries going on. Like, what's Baby Kyubey? What the hell's going on with the witch transformations? We'll get to that. But yeah, Baby Kyubey shows up, and then we see a bunch of people. I guess these are all the people that have been lured into the shrine and are, you know, staying here with the person they wanted to see. You know, so that is also happening too. Yachio talking to Mifiu. The fake Mifiu, we discover later on it's fake, so it's fine. Knows things real Mifiu knows, so she is like a perfect copy. She says she can't come home, tries to get Yachio to stay. Iroha arrives, which sort of snaps her out of it and is like, oh, hang on a minute, I can't be doing that. She gets like little sticker things appearing on her face. I don't really know what to describe them as. I think it happened before, but I'm not really sure what they are. They haven't really made a big deal about it in the show, which, you know, I would. Mifiu then fights Iroha because she blames Iroha for Yachio not wanting to stay. And then after a bit of a scrap, Yachio javelins Mifiu, who is a fake, we then find out, and then it looks real sad. Like a completely different look on her face to what we normally have. She's usually like the cold, monotone person, but now here she's like looks panicked. She's like looking around. It's, whoa, you know, pretty creepy. Her grief, no, her soul gem's gone all black, so she's gonna try and suck it up. But Iroha uses her gem to do it. She's like, nah, it's all good. I got it, homie. We'll be fine. Surano shows up, and then an elephant snake frog, or an elephant frog snake thing shows up, and I guess this is the witch, or maybe not the witch, the rumor witch, I don't really know what to call it. And then they have a fight with it. Turns out Iroha tries to help again, as she normally does, and then gets smacked to the side. Take a shot every time Iroha tries to help, but doesn't. You know, it happens way more often than you'd think. I guess it sort of mirrors in the original series how Madoka didn't become a magical girl until way later on. It's sort of the same thing, except Iroha is a magical girl. She just kind of sucks. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, her soul gem not doing too good, and then flipping caught me off guard. She actually like becomes a witch. I was like, what? Did we just kill off the main character? And not exactly. So witch Iroha, I guess we'll call it, is pretty cool. She's got long hair, and she destroys the snake creature thing, and then goes on a little bit of a tear. So she destroys the shrine labyrinth, whatever you want to call it, because she's a witch now, but she's still a witch. That's less than good. Mami shows up to save the other two by shooting Witch Iroha, and then real Iroha, regular Iroha, pops out. So she's not turned into a witch, she's still like fine. So yeah, she pops out, she's alright. Mami, you know, then is like, that's a witch, I gotta kill that. The others are like, let's not do that, Mami. So I do kind of like that she's not a good guy, you know, she's not on the side of the main characters. She's sort of like, I really want the 5-on-5 fight. I really want the original cast versus the new cast. Like, I know it's a bit silly, and then they could team up afterwards, like Civil War. Like, that's sort of what I want. I think I'm a bit of a fool like that. I do want that though. Mami then accuses Yachio of gathering witches as well, which is not cool, because clearly Mami doesn't trust Yachio. She then warns Tsuruno. She's like, hey, Yachio's hiding something from you guys. She's a bad one, that is. Then we go to Iroha dreaming more of Ui saying to come to Kamihama, looping like she did in the, I guess the Labyrinth world, which, you know, no idea what's going on with that. She wakes up though in the new house. It's Yachio's house. Her gem is clean, by the way. Her ring gem, like how it was all dark before. Now it's completely fine. So obviously, turning into a witch, I guess, uses all the power, and then goes back to normal afterwards. So it turns a thing you don't want to happen into essentially like a power-up, which I haven't played the game as I say, but I can see that being a game mechanic where it's like, get grief in your gem and turn into a witch for a brief amount of time and you get more attack or something. Definitely see that being a thing that they do. She's at Yachio's house, as I said. There's basically a sleepover. She falls asleep before dinner, which is always the worst. If you fall asleep before dinner, it's like you wake up and you're like extra hungry and it's like, oh, this hurts, man. So Iroha must have, you know, sucked after that. While that's going on, she cries in her sleep, probably dreaming about Ui and how she's not there anymore, which is sad times, you know. Yachio, while she's looking over her, watching her sleep, because that's what Yachio's into, she sees Mifiyu, like just standing in the corner, but she's not actually. My guess is, after this, Yachio is searching for Mifiyu to drill the fact into her head that she disappeared and she's not coming back. Because if she stops looking, I guess she doesn't want to forget, maybe? I don't think Yachio thinks she's still alive. I think Yachio has accepted she's probably dead, but she's looking for some reason. Maybe it's something to do with the grief seed. She doesn't want to become a witch. Who knows? Anyway, post-credit scene, Momoko and Reina are either hurt very badly or they might be dead. I'm going to go with hurt very badly because, I mean, they would have killed him off before if they were going to, wouldn't they? They wouldn't have killed him off in a post-credit scene. I think they're very hurt. This causes Kaede to turn into a witch similar to like Iroha does and destroy the thing they were fighting. And then I guess she turns back, but it's black and white, so maybe she doesn't really turn back. She's like a dream state. But then she wakes up and her gem, once again, her soul gem, like Iroha's, is fine, which puts further credence in my it's a power-up, basically, theory for the mobile game. And that was the end of the episode. I am really curious to see what's going on with the witch transformations. That caught me complete off guard, mainly because for a second I was like, did they just kill off Iroha? Like, are we going in a completely different way, the story? Because that would be pretty mental. Didn't see it coming. But yeah, I'm not too sure really where they're going to go from here. I guess Mami is going to maybe enlist the help of the others at some point and be like, right, these others guys are too strong. There's too many of them, so I need to get my team. I really want the big old team fight, if you couldn't tell. I really want the, you know, Iroha, Yachio, Tsuruno, and then two more who maybe we've not met yet, or stick Reina and one of them out against the original cast. I think that would be really, really fun. But anyway, that was the end of the episode. It was good. They also said fate a lot, which, you know, that was a thing too. So maybe something, maybe Iroha has to die to save all Ui. Like, because obviously she's hearing Ui. Maybe like Ui's calling her to sacrifice herself, then that will save everyone. I don't know. Again, I am literally spitballing here, just like things it could be. I'm really curious, really curious to see what's going on now. So they've won me over a little bit more with this episode, because I was enjoying it before, but I was like, yeah, it's fine, but whatever. Now I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go, let's do this. Anywho, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and liking and commenting and other good things. because YouTube likes it when you do that. Check out the main channel as well, there's stuff over there also. I will see you next week for another episode of this, and bye guys.